Starting. 3, 2, 1, go. So now we are doing Ophilia. Single chapter. Or single story rather. What does a chapter? Wait. Does my stream overlay as a chapter? No, single story. Okay. And Ophilia has quite a few cutscenes here in the beginning. If you are still here from a Serendipity stream, you would have probably seen that there's a lot of story going on here very early. Thankfully we get to skip all of that. Now we are supposed to run into town and then run up the hill. On the way there we'll get a bunch of cutscenes here. I think it's around 7. Alright, and now we're out of that, and we can finally play again. Here we'll go to the shop and buy a quartz rod. Let's see if I can actually... So I haven't run Ophilia too much. I found a way to really optimize that shop, and I can't really remember how to do it the best. But that was okay. Wait, what? What? Why did I stop there? Is my Switch dying? Anyway, so here we are doing story stuff. We want to get to the Cave of Origin. We don't want to get surprised here, but we do. Optimally, we wouldn't have to break anything here and just run away. In the past, I would have just broken everything and done the escapes that way, but I'll have to give up here and do the break. If you get lucky, you get through this area with only one encounter. I never get through this area with one encounter. I don't know what's going on here. That is very rare, at least for me. But we did get stuck on the first lizard, so I guess it's payback from the game. For karma to balance out, and yes, there are many cutscenes. At least the background music is nice for them. Here you usually only get one encounter as well, which we did. And that's totally fine. I will heal here. It might allow us to go without healing in the boss fight itself. So the boss fights for Ophilia's early stuff is quite interesting, as we are going to use Mr. Wind Guy over here, and he's supposed to summon winds. Like this. And we want him to do it as often as possible. I'm not going to heal here. Actually, maybe I should have. Instant regret. Now that he's broken, we are going to use Holy Light, max boosted. Get some more winds to pad the damage. We'll have to resummon our friend after this. Since the Guardian is under half health, he will summon the Wisp thingy. Let's see, I'm actually going to heal here. Because the Guardian gets 2 turns here. And we didn't have a way to guarantee the break. I guess we were fine. Wait, I think we could have broken there. I'm pretty sure. So a bit of an oopsie. Could have been a bit faster here. What? What? That's so rare. Oh, it's been a while since I saw the Guardian die to the winds. That's funny. Anyway, we get through. We save some time against our not a very good PB on the Worrywart route. But it's good. Time save is always nice. And now we go and get Cyrus. If we somehow get a Kate on the way, I will try to kill it with a Wind Guy here. It's not very likely as we need him to do winds 2 times in a row. Or we could, if you get just 1 wind proc, we could kill the Kate by using Holy Light with Ophilia, as magic never misses. Good thing to remember. Or maybe it's just elemental damage in general. And also, since we did get a Soul Stone from the Wisp in the boss fight, we can skip picking up another Soul Stone a bit later on. Rogues are weak to light, so I don't really want to spend time casting spells here, as the animations are quite slow. We'll get 1 more encounter here, as we do not have evasive maneuvers. Double frogs. But we surprise them, so we can make it out safe. Okay. And now we pick up Cyrus. I'm pretty sure we do both of the soul stones here. Both the small one and the medium one. Since currently we are lacking soul stones, we will have to pick some up on the way by scrutinizing. This guard reveals a small one. We'll pick it up as we come back. And then there's a girl here in the square who reveals a medium soul stone. And we pick it up here. Then we want to buy a rod for Cyrus, and then we get 2 hats. 1 for each. And the reason we can buy 2 hats here is thanks to the Wisp spawning in the Guardian boss fight. If we somehow didn't get it to spawn, we would be short on money, and Ophilia would have to go without a hat. And now we head for Russell. On the way there we should be getting 2 encounters. We would hope for them to be sentinels. Sentinels can be just broken by staff, and then Ophilia can one-shot them with a boosted Holy Light. And for these encounters we would hope for Cyrus to go first, so that he can bonk and break, and then Ophilia can finish them off Okay, Mr. Bones, I think, is the same. Cyrus is first, so we can break the bones and then finish off with Holy Light. Whereas if we had Ophilia going first, we would have to wait for the next turn, because currently Cyrus only has AoE spells, and AoE spells don't have as high multipliers as Ophilia's single target Holy Light. So, just as on the Guardian fight, here we will summon our Wind Friend. We'll do just that. Cyrus will be throwing fireballs. We get a bit unlucky here with the turn order. On turn 2 we would have wanted Cyrus to go before the Wisps, so that they would be broken and couldn't go again. But unfortunately we don't get that to happen. Our party is a bit low on HP, so I will heal here. And now Cyrus will use a fireball to break the Wisps. Wisps. Cyrus will now use an Ice Wind because Russell isn't broken quite yet. And Ophilia will use a Shadow Soulstone. This gets rid of the Wisps and we will guarantee a break on Russell. Perfect. Ophilia will use a Holy Light. And Cyrus will use one of our remaining small Soulstones. Get some extra damage here with the winds. As the patron retreats. We will have to resummon him though. I'm pretty sure that's the best way to go about the end of this fight. Although it might just be fine to bonk. Ow. Okay, and now we should be able to kill next turn. I actually might have just wanted to Fireball or Ice Wind there. But at least now we get a fully boosted one. Alright, not too bad of a fight. And we get some more Soulstones to use on random encounters. We did get both Ophilia and Cyrus above 30 JP with that fight. So after we are done with these cutscenes, I will teach them both some spells. Ophilia will learn Luminescence, which is an AoE light spell. And we'll teach Cyrus Lightning Blast. I'll do it right here. Luminescence and Blast. Lightning Blast allows us to more easily clear some of the random encounters on our way to the Whistlewood, which is every speedrunner's favorite place. And it also allows us to deal with an encounter in the Whistlewood. I think we can... I'm pretty sure boosted Luminescence and... maybe Ice Wind is enough here. It is, okay, cool. That is good to know. I was debating on whether I should go with Lightning Blast or not. But we don't need the extra damage, and also Lightning Blast costs so much more SP. We are just about to enter Whistlewood. Getting Antsir is actually quite good. I wonder if we need a Luminescence here. Like, if I remember correctly, I think a boosted Lightning Blast should be enough. But just to be safe, I did use Luminescence there. So, the goal here is to get 100 JP on Cyrus. And to do that, we will get one encounter here in this slightly higher level area. And we will kill the encounter with a light soulstone M, but we get ambushed, so we might just die. Yes, we are most definitely dead. I think. Miss. Okay. Whistlewood is a bit of a coin flip, and a reason why many do not like the place. Optimally, you get an encounter that includes a few spudbugs, very cute little worm thingies. Frogs earn you a very tiny amount of JP, which we don't need, and this is the worst possible frog encounter we could get. We did get a few encounters outside, so we might not have to grind too much. Okay, we need 7 more JP on Cyrus. That shouldn't take us too long. So this is totally fine. Obviously it could be better, but it's not the worst. As long as we don't get frogged here. Oh wait, I think 2 frogs is 8. So this is fine. This should be fine. A frog is 4, right? Yes, we get to 100, let's go. With that, we can teach Cyrus Blizzard and then teach him evasive maneuvers. And now we can once again go and run around the world with no care at all. Our next stop is the Forest of Purgation, but before that we will quickly visit Noble Court so we can come back here later. Pick up the medium soulstone there. We will use it on... I think we used to make a Mac. Yeah, I think we do. And now we're back in the Forest of Purgation. Just like with Therion. But since we don't have Therion, we can't open the purple chest. So we'll have to skip it, unfortunately. No forbidden daggers for us. And now we return to Atlas Dam and head to Ripple-Tide. While we do have evasive maneuvers, there is quite a high chance for us to get an encounter on the screen. But we don't get it because we are absolute god gamers. Here I will go in front of the save point this time, because that has worked in the past, so it should work now as well. No encounters. Perfect. There is no encounter before we get to Ripple-Tide. Unless I somehow screwed over by messing up the movement. But it's fine. This is totally fine. And now I talk to Tressa. Okay. We don't want to hear her story, but we do want her to join us. once again on our way to the pirate cave to cleanse the town of the pirate scourge that is Mika Mac's crew. I'm fairly certain we want to kill the encounter here, though I could be wrong. I think we should probably kill it, since we do want some extra JP on this Worrywart route. I'll just defend here and use Cyrus to kill them. How much JP do we get? Did we really just get 5 JP? I mean, worth, I guess? Probably not worth. Oh wait, Korik is running, what? I didn't know Korik is streaming. Okay, if we somehow manage to finish before him, we'll definitely raid Korik. That's excellent. He's doing Tressa, and apparently he's right at the end. The Mika Mac fight here is a bit different than on Therion. We'll use one light M and one light L. Turn order is not really what we would have wanted. Optimally we have 2 characters moving before the pirates, and that way they don't get to do anything before they are done. Okay. We're once again on the move. We'll visit Tressa's house here real quick to finish up her chapter. And then we'll start traveling the world as we do. Okay, we don't need to pick up that soulstone, as we did get one from Russell, and we still have it. So we can save for later. Just like with other categories, we will pick up the warrior shrine here. We will be making good use of its abilities. And after this we will go get the merchant shrine, as one might expect. Turns out that the merchant class is very useful. Who could have guessed that turning money into damage is useful in speedrun, where you need to go fast? We'll do the save quit here, as we did on Therion. Reload our save and continue moving. Maybe I should... Should I start making a split here? I think it wouldn't be the worst. And that way we would have a bit more info. Let's see, I guess there isn't really a high chance to get an encounter outside Ripple-Tide anyway. So it's not really that helpful. Because I kind of want one additional split somewhere. Anyway, here we visit Goldshore. We'll come back here a bit later on to do chapter 3. On the way out, I like to scrutinize this old man right now. Otherwise we would have to do it later. And right here we don't really have much going on, so might as well do it here. As there is very little to remember. Okay, and now we want to get this scrutinized. We do get it on the second try. Perfect. And now we need to make it to the next screen alive. Great. Don't get an encounter there. There's two main encounters that you could get. There's a crab and turtle one. And then there's the pirates. Now we'll go back and forth a little bit to pick up some soul stones. I think those are one L and one M. Yep. Now we return here, we run down, we'll pick up one more chest before doing another save quit. And there is a slight chance here that we get an encounter before reaching the save, which we really want to reach the save. Okay, cool. We make it to the save point. And now we do another save quit. These areas are very scary, as, well, we are low level, it's a high level area, we're not supposed to be here, and any encounter we get is pretty much a death for us. But before going to Grandport we need to pick up this large soulstone, and now is a critical time. There's a chance to get a bird encounter here and we die to it. Most times. But we managed to make it through safely. Good on us. We don't do anything in Grandport quite yet. We simply tag it so that we can teleport there later. And instead we visit the Lock of the Lost Kings. A Lock of Lost Kings, I guess there's no... Wait, there is the... Man, now I'm feeling self-conscious about the false title in my splits. But everyone knows what Lock of Lost Kings is, so that's totally fine. Where do we go? Back to Ripple-Tide, I assume. Gold split, wow! We're good at the game! So as previously, we went to the Lock of Lost Kings for some items. It's a very high level area for us. So we really shouldn't be there, but we can thanks to evasive maneuvers. I have only seen someone get an encounter in the Lock of Lost Kings once. And it was on an all female or male run, I forget which one. So here we, I guess, kind of want to kill these, maybe? Oh wait, no. Not the ice end. That might have been a mistake. Okay, I hope that doesn't cost us. That was a bit silly. Hmm. So the reason we don't want to use the Ice M there is because we need it to get rid of a Salamander encounter before Saint's Bridge. And I guess maybe they are weak to ice in the encounter, or it's just the only medium soulstone we have at this point. And me using that there was not the best idea, as we could just skip the turn and maybe kill the birds with Cyrus instead. So if we find the salamander, that's gonna be bad. I could always just use a large soulstone and get rid of the encounter right away. But then we would have to get a backup somewhere. Okay, so this next area. Here, there's a chance that we get a salamander encounter before reaching Saint's Bridge. And now we have to consume some huge amounts of hopium. Nice. Never punished. Let's go. I'm so good at the game. Ooh, maybe I should put a split here. Or actually... maybe I should. Reaching Saint's Bridge. Not too bad, I think. Alright, we need to scrutinize you. First try every time. Excellent. Okay, here. Purchase an L from you. We don't take the M. Oh, we get it that far, what? Okay. Here we get an L as well, and then scrutinize. We really need this to succeed. If we don't, it will lose us a lot of time. I call this guy the bridge troll. For obvious reasons, as he is not very cooperative at times. So here we'll reset our reputation. And we'll come back after we defeat the next boss. Oh, that stings. That's a lot of money. Oh god. Say goodbye to Wind Guy here. Oh dear, I forgot we actually had to move right away, and the long cutscenes are here. Alright. Man, my nose is super itchy again. The air is very dry in my apartment right now. As you know, it's fall, it's moving towards winter. Everything is all dry and whatever, especially in Finland. We don't really have air conditioning. Or I suppose maybe some of the newer apartments might have, but mine is quite old compared to that. So I do not have that luxury. I'll save and quit here. So we don't have to deal with the encounter here. Alright, so in the past, Mirkwood has been very, very bad for me. We will have to get an encounter here, and we would hope to kill it, as we need the XP and the JP. But if we get unlucky, we might get ambushed by the encounter and die. But we don't, because we are just that good. I'll use Shadow L here, get rid of all the things, and now we look at our JP amounts, 160 and 130. Alright, we are fine on JP, so we can learn all the things. Let's do who first? Cyrus first for some reason. Right, help, BP donate. Okay, and that is it. And then go to warrior. Get spearhead. And you... BP donate. Alright, help. And then you... BP donate. Right, help. Okay, that is all. Wait, end this item, everyone. Right. Come on. That was a bit slow with the menu, but we made it. I'm just getting through here on the first attempt is very good for me. Alright, here we need some good luck. Or we don't want bad luck, basically. We need to hit things. Hard help mercs, right? Yes. You'll do a hold a light. I don't want to miss this. Okay, and then triple sword to break. No misses. Excellent day. Use some else here. No endless item proc. Unfortunate. Can we get one here? Yes, we can. So we have 3 else. Ophilia, I guess you can collect here. Sars will use another L. Okay, we're back down to 2 Ls, and Tressa will finish off with veterans. I'm assuming that the lost time there is... What exactly? The random encounter outside Rippletide and us failing the bridge troll scrutinize. And that's it. But now we will return to the bridge troll, as we do need this to succeed. And now we get it on the first try, as we are slightly higher level. We need to get that for a better shop, which we will need a bit later. Obviously for shopping purposes. Okay, now we go to Grand Port. Here we buy an honoring bracelet, only one though, not many. If you want to go YOLO, you could skip it. But as far as I know, I'm currently not on a YOLO route. I'm assuming it's just for saving money. In the end, at least. Get the pouch there, and this we need to purchase from you. Get the bunch and pump. Head into the auction area, where we will absolutely loot everything. And Now we go Bolshore. I'm so used to heading back west after reaching, or after doing the Grand Port stuff from all my previous Thief Shrine routes or runs. Scrutinize that lady to reveal some stuff, some valuables. Here we will turn in a quest that we got by... I guess we got the information when we scrutinized the guy by the bridge. Pick up some money there. Scrutinize this lady for some more hidden items. Here we grab a pom. And then we run in for some story. Boy runs away, we need to go get him back. Before we do, we have to get this item, and now we speak to the boy, skip some cutscenes, and then we have to guide him. Go back to the church, hand in the boy to the... I don't know, the head bishop or whatever. And now we go back to go, what's it called? Saint's Bridge. We are going to buy some stuff, which is why we needed the person earlier to work with us. We need 6 of these bracelets. Then we need a charm robe. We need to equip it on Cyrus. I think that's all. Then we go equipment. Unequip the rod for some reason. Equip the bracers. You unequip that. And I think you're supposed to have them unerring, and then you those. Oh yeah, we can heal up with Ophilia, and then we grab the Worrywart. The real MVP, or worst player, however you want to look at it. Now I pick up some last minute stuff and then head to the next area, which is a pain. There is a chance we get an encounter before reaching the cave at the end of this path. If we do, it's going to be a very difficult break, but we don't get the encounter, so it's totally fine. I wonder how we're doing on money, actually. We did have to do the... I think we have to pick up some backup money in Noble Court after we're done here. Also, I don't really know what my soulstone situation is. We did get... to get 1 or 2 endless item procs on the elves. I forget. One more save quit here to hopefully allow us to go all the way to the end without random encounters. If we do get one, most of the enemies here are weak to swords, which means that we can usually break them with mercenaries. The spider, however, is weak to axes, I think. This could be a bit awkward. this is fine. Okay, maybe this thing is weak to no, it's not weak to spurs. Bandits again. We definitely lose time here though, which is not really optimal, but whatever. I suppose I could have used the soulstone there to speed things up, but yeah, speed's fine. Let's see how our soulstones are. We have plenty. So here we summon, I'm pretty sure. We get inhibit defenses on turn 1. This is, I think it's good. Should be good. Spearhead on Mystery Man. Yes, we'll do bandits. I think if I get a chance, I might want to collect here on one of my merchants. Break Mystery Man. Summon Luminescence. You defend. Press a will. So wait, what? We did get inhibit, so I guess we can do nothing. Wait, no. Oh no, wait, this is bad. Press is supposed to do veterans here, oh god. Shit. Oh no, I screwed up. I screwed up. Okay, I don't know what this means for the fight. Guess we'll see. Wait, no, I could have done the. Okay, I mean, I guess we'll at least know for the future that we could have just swapped Tressa and Ophilia's turns there. And for some reason, that guy wasn't dead. Why? Let's see, we're supposed to solve L if it didn't get inhibit. We did get inhibit. Oh yeah, okay, yeah, yes. Wait, hold on. No, okay, yeah, I know what went wrong there. I know 100% what went wrong. I will know for future that, well, you can just swap Ophilia and Tressa's turns there. If needed. A bit unfortunate. Bandit! Bandido. Okay, they will summon. Can we get inhibit? We don't get inhibit. You have to spearhead. Go first. I suppose he can miss, so just to be safe with that. We didn't get the inhibit, so now we use the soulstone. Ow. You have to defend. Then we break with dancers. I am so inexperienced with this route still. It's a bit silly. What? He already leaves? What? Just a bit of veterans. So we'll use an L. Endless items. Excellent. Why doesn't he die? He's supposed to be dead. Weird. Yeah, I really don't know why that happens. I don't think I've ever gotten the kill there. If we have to go to turn 4. Also, the notes are telling me to not use an M if we already used the item elsewhere and didn't get endless items procs. I mean, we did get a few endless items procs, so that's totally fine. I would actually have to look at that fight a bit more. I wonder where my last save was. Now here we go to Noble Court. I don't know how many stones we're supposed to have, but I guess we can get some extras here. We'll get some extra money as well. We probably don't necessarily need it because we did collect on the mystery man and shady figure. But we do need to do jobs. What do we do here? Cyrus gets 1 warrior skill, then swaps to merchant. Ophilia gets not sheltering but reflective veil and then warrior. Spearhead and 1000 spears. I think Tressa is fine as she is. Then we learn some skills. You learn cover, and you learn cover, and Tressa already has her things. I really have no clue how we're doing on soul stones. So. We might be getting a rhino if we get unlucky. Okay, that's 1 hit. Lower defense, that's fine. Please, Ophilia, I'm breaking both. Okay, that's a bit scary. Let's try it. Cool. So since we got the Drake encounter before hitting the chest here, we might be getting another encounter before reaching Whisper Mill. So I will save here. And there it is. Is it the rhino? It is the rhino. It is weak to swords though. And I guess those guys are weak to bandits. Oh, the rhino is weak to bandits as well. Yes, please do gather your strength. And flee. Enable escape. Flee. That's bad. Spore is a soporific sting? What's that mean? I was wondering if it's like sporific sting, like a play on horrific, but sporific because it's a mushroom and spores and yeah. Now we go. So we lost some time, and that happens. The Whisper Mill Loading screen is always super long. Okay, now we need to go use, swap that out for an empowering blessed, and I think that's it. Now heal up. When did it hit 88.3k gold, I'm pretty sure. Right, we're already past it, cool. We are not getting a new Worrywart PB, but we got some experience. I already forgot what we learned, but we did definitely learn something. Now we'll just casually run through this cave and hope that we don't find an encounter at the end. We would hope to reach the final save point before an encounter, so that we can do yet another save point. And that is exactly what we do. I once again don't know how we are doing on terms of soulstones. But I guess we'll see after finishing off the cultists here. Alright, so mercenaries are supposed to do or merchants are supposed to do mercenaries. Yes. Do not use another. Okay, Triss has something. Great. She can just chill. So we can use either one L and two M's or two L's. We'll use one L and I guess two M's. As we have plenty of L's currently. Okay. Matthias. Of course he starts with an attack. What are we supposed to do here? Blizzard. Now we don't want him to hit Cyrus. For some reason he never does. Ophilia will summon. Need a bash, he will defend. And do a single mercenary hit. Ophilia will start reflecting. Let's go to herself first. Cyrus will bomb L on Tressa. Tressa will start doing veterans. Ophilia goes here in between, so trying to get a proc here. Inhibit? Nope, that's a headbash. And actually, I think I messed up. I'm not supposed to use that many veterans since I didn't get inhibit procs. Oh no. Okay, we'll be fine. We'll be totally fine here. What do we even do? So is it, we have to break him again. I guess you can defend to get the break next turn. You are supposed to do Blizzard. Drizzle upon Cyrus. Oh, wait. Upon Cyrus. I think I messed up. Wait, our friend left. Oh god. Wait, that's not good. Wait, so what do we do? I guess we can start soul stoning. I might just actually die here. I'm pretty sure this should not be enough. It is not. Yeah, I messed up. I should really... Sure. Okay, yeah. So since Worrywart didn't do what he's supposed to do, I should have tried to extend the fight until we actually do get an inhibit defenses proc. But I'm so used to just, you know, doing scripted fights that well, didn't work out here. But we're learning. And learning is the spice of life. I think that's a saying. So good thing here is that we can break 2 of these guys before they get to go, meaning they don't get a chance to double soulstone us, which is excellent. What else? No endless items. Unlucky. We did get some really good endless items procs in the last Matthias fight though. Oh, we get the monster perfume. We need to look out so we don't accidentally use it, as I think it heals Matthias up to full. Okay. But really, we should just hope that we, get everything. So let's try to not summon. Let's instead start reflecting. Wait. No, screw that. YOLO. Why does he always do it the other way around? You're supposed to Blizzard. So optimally we would want him to do his magic thing first and then attack on the second try. because we can cover. We can cover against the normal attack, but it doesn't work against magic. Reflect on yourself. Cyrus Tressa, also we get an hit proc here, and an endless item proc, which is, I guess, kinda nice. Now, I guess you can veteran, since we did get the proc. And Ophilia will have to reflect on Tressa. And now since he is debuffed, he will take some more damage from these next two magic reflects. I think we can break. Nah, we'll defend to be safe. No. You have to. It's just an L on Cyrus. Cyrus will use a blizzard. Now we'll use Ophilia to break. With only 3 hits, not 4. And now I think we should be able to kill him even though we don't have inhibit up. I think. Don't use the monster perfume, that would be bad. Actually, how much money do we have? We don't have enough for another. Okay, we don't get endless items. Okay, we get the kill. Cool. I should really study up on what the different kill combinations here are, as that is more important than the actual scripted fights. That's time. Alright. Definitely not the best Ophilia run I've ever done. But I'm still getting used to the Worrywart route, so it's totally fine.